Australian Accounting for Migration Series. Successful Accounting for 163 to 892 clients. Video 1. The right strategy and execution. Provision of migration advice and consultation for fees in Australia requires the service provider to be a registered migration agent, duly registered with the Migration Agents Registration Authority, or the MARA. Although I have been a registered agent for over 20 years, an open heart surgery in 2011 had forced me to discontinue registration. I cannot, therefore, provide advice on migration matters for fees. However, my topic in this series is about accounting matters relating to clients who are Subclass 163 visa holders preparing for 892 application for permanent residency. As I have been a registered tax agent for over 30 years, with experience in assisting accounting matters for business migrants in the past and present, and because I'm still duly registered with the Australian Tax Practitioners Board, I should be able to share some of my observations and experiences on the topic concerned. I wish to stress, however, that I'm no longer a registered migration agent, but I'm limiting my presentation in this video series to accounting matters as they affect applicants who are 163 visa holders preparing for the permanent residency application through Subclass 892. Now, before we discuss details of preparing for the 892 application from an accounting perspective, I believe it is important that we have a clear understanding of the strategy that we should adopt. I once came across a YouTube video in which the blogger emphasized the importance of utilizing the right strategy. He says, "If you are prepared, you shall not fear." I believe there is a lot of truth in what he says, because it not only tells us what we should do in a project, but also summarizes the correct approach to all our endeavors in life. Applying the wisdom from this wise man in our situation, it basically means that, number one, if we are aware of the requirements when we start. Number two, if we base on these requirements and plan our moves accordingly every step of the way. And number three, if we review our performance and make suitable adjustments during the process, we will succeed at the end. Some of you might say, what is the big deal about the so-called wisdom that you place so much significance? My reply to your challenge is, like so many things in life, we need a clear direction. Therefore, an auditable plan is important, because the secret for success or failure lies in the project execution, and a carefully thought out plan ensures the chances of that success. There are two important persons in your Subclass 892 application: your registered migration agent and your accountant. The former is the mastermind in the overall control of your application, and the latter should be given the important task to oversee the project execution. We are aware that a 163 application needs to provide a minimum of 8 returns of BAS, or Business Activity Statement, before he is allowed to lodge his 892 application. Ideally, your accountant should be able to monitor the trading performance of your business and to suggest necessary changes, if required, during the 2-year period to ensure that, at the time of application, you will have met all the 892 requirements. Given my background in this area, I'm able to provide the necessary support to any prospective 892 applicant, and indeed, any migration agent looking for accounting assistance for his clients. Please click the following link to check out my website. Now that we have discussed the correct strategy to adopt, please go to my next video on the overview of the nitty-gritties. This concludes the contents of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. You're welcome to ask questions and provide constructive comments. Meanwhile, thank you for watching and cheerio.